It took another loss today. That's now 5 losses in a row. Let's go. We're doing just really good trading. We're actually reading the overall market pretty well. So we had a bearish bias going into today, and you saw, well, maybe you didn't. You should have seen in my review yesterday that I wanted to see this buy side get taken. We never got it, but that doesn't really matter because if you see here, we took it out on ES. And when that happens, when we form SMT like that, you don't really need to wait for it to come up on MQ. So we were bearish, and we had bearish draws here and down here. And we kind of just ran them on NQ, but our focus was actually on ES today. We had this sell side resting right here, and then we had sell side resting right here. ES is the pair that we actually took a trade on. The reason why I'm not too happy about it is because we learned a lesson today, so I am happy about that. But it was just a preventable loss that should have actually turned into a win if we just waited. We were just impatient. So right here, we come in this for value gap. We find this for value gap right here. I entered like right here because it's a 3 minute for value gap. My stop was above here. Take profit one was down here, and then I had an additional take profit. So this is actually a really good learning model right here. So first of all, no buy side was taken. So this is not my model. So that's why I'm upset about it. It was just a stupid impatient trade. Like, why am I taking trades when no buy side is taken? That's not my fucking model. All I have to do is wait for my model. For my model's not there, price does not matter. So why am I taking this? Why am I taking this, right? Because the why of what you do is what action matters you. The why is because I was bearish, price dumped. I was not on a trade. Go back through my previous videos. I literally talk about this in every single one. It's like half of my fucking mistakes are from the same thing. I see price. I have a bias from the high time frame. My bias is right. We don't get an entry model. Then I take a shitty trade that doesn't really even fit my model. Sometimes it's in the direction of my original bias, sometimes it's not, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that I'm upset that I missed the move. So then I basically take a revenge trade on a trade that never even happened. It's one of my biggest habits. I need to fix it. Like if I fix this, like and the issue with it is that it doesn't just cause losses, it makes me miss winners too. Because oftentimes I take that impatient trade and then an actual setup that's in line with my model does happen, but I just took that loss, so I don't see it. Or I'm not watching the charts, or I'm too scared to enter. So it's twofold, right? So, because think about it, really, I'm losing 2R here, right? In theory, because if it was a 1-1, the win, but because I'm taking a loss and I'm missing a win, so it's a twofold loss. So, I mean, literally just fix this and my profitability shoots up. So, yeah, right here. Why am I taking this? There's no buy side. There's no buy side. But I should write this down. I'm looking at my notes. This is actually a really good price action lesson here. If price takes out a high time frame key level right here, but leaves another target right here, so we form equal lows with that sell side. After a big move right at this big leg down, is likely to make a false leg up/down or up/down because this could apply to bullish setups as well. But I'm referring to a bearish one here. So now to generate buy side liquidity, then take that out and hit final target. This is exactly what I mean. Right here, when this moves down and we have equal lows here, everyone's like, oh, we're heading for that target. We're going to continue forward. So, and look at this 3 equal highs right here. So now this is good buy side liquidity. So I should have seen this and be like, all right, yes, we're just placing down. Yes, we disrespect these fair value gaps. There's no market structure shift either. There's no fucking market structure shift. This is not my model. It's missing 2 key parts. We did not take out buy side liquidity. We did not displace below an important low. This is not my model. This is not a trade that should exist in my mind. I missed that fucking move down. I'm not even upset about that. I'm upset I took this trade. I'm not upset about missing that trade, the move down. It's just when I miss those moves, then I start looking for trades because I feel like I should have made something. I feel like I should leave the day with money for being right about this move. I feel like the market owes me something because I predicted this move. That's not how this fucking works. You need to stay patient, wait for the actual model to occur, regardless of if you miss a billion point move. I don't care if ES goes to 100K. If my model's not there, my model's not there. I need to get that through my head. It's just holding me back so much. Because this is actually a really good setup that I created after. So right, we form this buy side. We have this leg down, so this becomes buy side of the code. We even have these equal highs right here. And this is our target. We form another equal low. We drive lower. These are actually perfectly equal lows on the 1 minute. We run up. We take out that buy side. Boom. We go here. Boom. Boom. We rebalance. Boom. Right here. Market structure shift. We trade below this. We trade below that. Or we trade below both of these. That's good enough for me for market structure shift, right? And because this low right here rebalancing this for value. So that's market structure shift for sure. It's not this perfect one, but yeah, it's good enough. And we disrespect this. Then we come down. We have this one made for value gap. We wait for it to get rebalanced to or the inverse, which I know we already used that, but it doesn't really matter here because there's nothing really else for it to enter in on. You can enter on this breaker right here. I don't hate that. Still a good trade, still a good risk reward. But yeah, the fair value gap is where it's at. Much higher risk reward. But honestly, I probably would have ended up entering on this breaker right here. No, I mean, that's fine, right? That's totally fine. Um, I guess it's an order block, sort of a breaker, but like a 30-second breaker, 1 minute order. That's actually, yeah, that's a great trade. But I didn't take it because I took this stupid trade. We didn't even come into this for value, or we might have actually. Yeah, actually, I think I did enter. I entered over here. Not in this kennel. But this is not my model. When my model's not there, price does not matter. So how am I gonna fix this? What can I do to fix this? When I see price move in my direction, I need to be extra patient. I need to be extra patient. I should be like, okay, we are trading today. We are trading. We are trading today. When price moves in my direction, I don't get an entry. Boom. We're just gonna sit it out. And then, because I don't even like saying that, because you don't want to sit this out. This is a great setup. So that's not the solution. That's not the solution. Let's work through this. When price moves in our direction like that, we just need to be extra patient. We need to wait for that leg down that makes you want to enter, and then wait for that to get invalidated. Wait for it to invalidate it. Because this same thing has happened before where we make this leg down or enter on a retrace, and then it just runs up here, takes out that, and then goes down. I'm basically trading support and resistance when I do this. Because no buy side is fucking taking it. Like I'm trading retail concepts right there. It's just not good. It's stupid. So yeah, we need to wait for that false move. And if it runs to our target, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. We have to be okay with that. But yeah, just when price makes these big moves, when I predicted it in line with my bias, and I don't get entry model, I have to be so extra patient, like even more hesitant to enter. Wait for like a really, really good setup. And this is an A plus setup. This is genuinely an A plus setup. Maybe an A setup, because I guess the entry's a little iffy. Um, yeah, but I mean that was our day. Honestly, got a nice setup here on Q too. I don't know if there's sell side down here. If there is, this is really the same thing, and there's this Corellia. Like this is our model. We should have taken a win today instead we took a loss because we were impatient and took a shitty trade. Because we just wanted to get in and trade. We didn't want to have price just keep running in our direction without us being in it. But we need to be patient and wait for those actually good entries. And if we don't get one, that's fine. We have to just be okay with not getting those entries because, like, the good ones will pay off for the ones that we miss easily. Yeah, it's rough. PM session. What do we even do? Oh yeah, we just made that like down and we were that. I don't really care about price action for PM session. That was another issue too. Let's really try ones here. So I do think that this is the high of the week. We ended up taking out that these highs. We had like a big PM session rally on this, but not so much on it here. I do think that this should still be the high of the week on the Q. It's the Q. We could definitely start bullish though. We'll be pretty 50-50 going into tomorrow. I don't know if we're gonna trade. Powell's speaking at 11, so it'll be low risk value trade. And then this market is why we're bullish today that we got that from 5 to 7. Actually got down quite a bit. So this is make it a run. 2 hours ago, dude. Hmm. This guy's okay. Wow, this kind of big. Okay. Yeah, we just have to when price runs in our direction and we don't get an entry model, we have to just really turn on the patience even more. Like we should be patient anyways, but we should be even more hesitant to take a trade. So honestly, looking at that trade, I have to ask myself, if I look at this in hindsight, will I be surprised that we lost it? If the answer is yes, fine, take it. But I cannot honestly say that the answer is yes for the trade we took today. Or the trade we took on Wednesday. The answer is no. I'm not surprised that we lost them. So when I'm in that moment of taking the trade, I have to really think, in hindsight, how will this look? Will this trade, being a loser, surprise me? The answer is yes, and I'm like, yeah, I'll be really shocked if we lose this. Enter, fine. You lose, fine. But as long as you can honestly say that to yourself, and don't let the emotions and excitement to enter a trade blind you from being honest with yourself. Yeah, I, I've been really struggling with trading the past month or so, but like I don't really care. I don't care. 'Cause I know that I'm actually learning from this stuff, and it's just a matter of time. Like it's all just necessary lessons. All just necessary lessons.